gotta eat, I gotta dance. I really rap when I get that advance. How can I shout with like 64 hands? Talking to top about business again. He wanna lie with the millies again. I want some time for like two sets of twins. Twins, yeah, yeah. Hey, bitch,
Shit, move it.
where your friends, yeah, yeah.
What's the bitch do with the hair? I can't got no hair.
She won't in, yeah, yeah. Follow men.
You finna do the new freezer
Follow
challenge?
men. Never know. Big dog like how. I don't need her.
It's season 2, turn up.
I'm not finna give it. Give you the new freezer challenge.
Hop over jet to a check when I land. My bitch too foreign in the
Here.
I don't need her.
We turning up right now.
New bitch wanna fuck with my AP. New freezer. I'm over thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land.
Woo!
Can you hear us?
Season
Are we
2.
recording?
No, we not.
We live, but we're not recording.
Nah, cause it's season 2.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's season 2 in this bitch. Hey, new freezer. Season 2 in this bitch. We here. We made it.
Did we?
We did.
A little bit.
Most definitely did.
We did. We made it. We made it, y'all.
Fuck all that. Junior still don't start the show. Marquand, tell him.
Yeah, Drew, you don't start shows.
At all.
That's
Alright.
what I want.
Fuck it. Since we live, you ain't got no shit I can play that I like. Fuck it. We back. We went on a hiatus. Y'all know what hiatus mean?
We was doing some real tax evasion type shit.
Does hiatus and Junior, if I spelled hiatus, would you think it was hyenas?
Yes.
No, that's a real question.
Yes, I would. I don't know.
And I'm only asking you that because when I looked up hiatus, I thought it was hyenas. So I was
Okay.
walking around at work saying hiatus, but I was looking up hyenas. I'm like, why the fuck is this cat on the screen when I'm looking up hiatus? But anyway, how y'all been?
Y'all, what mean? You talking to us or you talking to the fans?
Well, they can't really talk back. They can write back. They can't talk back. Kwani, what you been on?
And I've been working. I got myself. I've been working, brother. I've been working.
Kwani got an Illuminati chain. Kwani sold herself in the group, bro.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Junior, what you been on?
Man, let me tell you. Since we last left y'all a month ago,
This is not just company. This your boy Mitri. Hello world. Hello world. We got Kwani Struggles here. Kwani, say something.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all been?
We got tax money in the room.
It's tax time. Tax time. Blow your money. Everybody buy Duss. We ain't sponsored by them, but get drunk. It's tax money. Who cares?
I don't think we're supposed to give out free promo.
I think you get sponsored by saying you're sponsored. Can you get in trouble by saying you're sponsored if you're not sponsored?
So I should go grab the
You
Duss.
probably
Is what
can.
you're saying?
What can you get in trouble by saying you sponsored? So if I say Nike sponsored this show and they didn't sponsor it, can we get in trouble? What's they gonna do?
they
Nike?
Maybe that Duss out
They
there.
can sue. They
It's
can
in the
possibly
freezer.
sue you for it.
Shut
It's
up.
cold.
No, they
We
really
got-
can't. If they wanted to take it that far, they could sue you.
Oh,
for it.
Nike ain't gonna take it that far.
I'm just saying if they did,
All
if they
right.
decided.
So we got
Before we get started, you guys, a lot has changed.
I was finna talk.
But I want to give a shout out to our new manager, Keith. So if y'all want to book us somewhere, holla at our boy Keith. Duss, we here.
You gave Keith the
You don't even like the drink.
Junior gave Keith the most quiet shout out ever.
I'm fighting the cold. I'm fighting the
Shout out
cold.
Keith, he's our manager.
I'm fighting the
He gets
cold.
10%, but we just gonna give him a shout out. Keith is the manager because we can't manage to manage, if that makes any sense. So,
Whatever.
in terms of business or anything, we're gonna need y'all to shout out Keith. We're gonna need y'all to holler at him. Girls, slide in his DM. If you want to fuck any of us, you really gotta go through Keith. This is the shit I'm on. If you want to fuck me, bitch, you gotta talk to my manager, bitch. Come on.
I thought we made it. Again.
Shout out to
Bitch,
Duss.
I can't even cheat with you, bitch. Did you go through the proper channels for that shit,
Keith,
bitch?
this your thought?
That's
I'm
crazy.
on.
It's crazy because you niggas really got this shit planned out, huh?
Hey, no, planned out. This shit is going through.
Hey,
Keith got. If you want to cheat right now, you
Marquand,
can't. Keith run your dick.
if you get caught cheating, his 10% go down because he should be watching the fucking tour bus.
First of all, we're not ever gonna get a tour bus. That shit is not the 90s.
You gonna get a sprinter?
But
man?
back to what I was saying. Keith runs your dick, my dick, and Jenna's dick.
Bro, you're not gonna tell me another man run my dick. That's dead.
As long as your dick is making money, I own your ass. I own you.
That,
And if Keith's on
first
me,
of all, I'm not a hoe. You ain't just prostituting my dick out.
no. But we saying if you gotta fuck for the good of the company, niggas not will. So you want to sell your soul for an Illuminati chain, but you want to sell
Bro,
some
I
dick?
don't. I didn't sell my soul.
Fuck all
Let's
that.
get that right.
Go ahead, go ahead with it.
So we got like a lot of shit we want to run through, but fuck it. Did y'all watch? Did y'all watch the shit unfold with Monique? I know it's old news. Did y'all watch it unfold? Cause I'm still watching Netflix, but I just want to make sure y'all like understood what Monique was going through.
No, because I feel like she was overreacting, as most black people do.
But I didn't say was she overreacting. I said did y'all watch what she went through?
Yeah, I watched what she went
Did y'all
through.
laugh at the video? As soon as I seen Monique with a white screen recorded off a Samsung phone, I knew it was finna be.
As soon as I heard her say,
But y'all know they offered her a higher amount, but she had to audition. And she
Bro,
didn't want to
I'm
audition.
so sick of I'm so sick of rich people complaining about getting money. You're not just gonna give me $500,000. What?
But they offered her like $3 million.
That's
but
like
she
your
ain't
job
audition for
saying.
it.
That's like your job saying, yeah, we're gonna give you your regular paycheck. No, you're not just gonna give me my regular paycheck. What kind of shit is this? You just want to pay me? That's
it just made me laugh because as soon as she said boycott Netflix, I was like, that's all I watch. I don't even got cable no more. So you want me to boycott something that I love?
Did you understand? Like, I understood. That's my biggest thing and shit.
I did not understand.
I want to understand things. I understood why she was tripping because I put myself in Monique's shoes. So I gave myself a vagina. I already got titties. But I gave myself a vagina for 30 minutes and I pretended like I was a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, like I want to believe Monique is, I would be upset if you tried to press me with $500,000. If I'm a millionaire, I'm upset.
Wow.
You're not just gonna pay my rent for a week. Cause once I become a millionaire, bitch, I'm millionaire, not a million, but millionaire mean you got multiple millions. You're not just gonna give me $500,000.
But you, like I told you, if you're not doing nothing, your legacy and that legendary status that you have is null
I
and
get
void.
it, Junior, but we just here for the jokes. What would you do if you were a millionaire
Okay.
and somebody offered you $500,000?
What am I a millionaire for?
You're a millionaire, and okay, you're a millionaire for tennis, and a nigga and Nike tell you, oh, we're gonna give you $500,000, but we gonna give somebody else.
Have I played within the last 3 years?
Junior, these are logistics. Yeah, you played within the last 3 years.
Have I won championships within the last 3 years?
No, you won a championship a while ago.
I deserve what I'm given. I am not at the peak that I used to be.
Kwani, this nigga's talking about peak. What would you do? $500,000, would you have took it?
For what?
For if you were Monique, if you had the vagina.
Bro, but I would have, first of all, stop being gay.
No, if you had the vagina.
First
Monique
of all,
got a
they
vagina.
offered her $3 million the first time she just had to audition. She didn't want to audition, so she probably felt like she couldn't get the job.
So you wouldn't have took.
I would have auditioned for the $3 million and got more money.
But
I
if
know
they
I'm
would
gonna
have
get it.
said no audition, you just get $500,000.
No, I'm going to audition because I can get that $3 million.
I'm wilding out for that $500,000. I feel like if she would have been smart about it, she would have took the $500,000.
But $500,000 can go by.
But
fast,
you got to
bro.
think about it. In comedy,
So
in
fast.
comedy words, you take $500,000, you get your buzz booming, and then you go tour, so making more money. Just look at Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart probably made less money than he would have made touring by doing movies. I guarantee he's making less money by just doing movies. That's just to me. Y'all don't think so?
No,
Kevin Hart, you don't think he's losing money not touring?
not really, because the movies alone keep him. He actually make more on movies than he does on.
Last
Stand
year,
up.
Kevin Hart was the most toured person ever. He made the most money touring out of anybody. Rappers, whatever, Celine Dion, Elton John. Is Elton John gay? Yeah, he gay. But Elton
But I feel
John,
he made more money off of his movie. His movies gave him his comedy a bigger buzz.
yeah, I 100% agree with you. But I'm just saying, off touring, if you're a comedian, touring is where you make your money. Rappers make more money off tours than they do for an album, of course. So, in my opinion, if I was Monique, that's where I would have took it to, as far as taking the $500,000. I'm gonna use this as a push. All right, now since I got the buzz back, now I'm gonna go on tour. So now that $500,000 got me a buzz. Now I'm making $100,000 a show, and I'm booked for 16 shows.
Okay.
You know how much is?
Enough.
Fucking with you. Did y'all watch the Grammys?
I missed it. I heard Kendrick Lamar swept that motherfucker though.
He did. I think it's deserved. Bruno Mars swept it too.
You still think Chris Brown better than Bruno?
Chris Brown. We gonna talk about that later. But
I'm not getting into this argument either.
no, we gonna talk about it later. But if we have to go off of deserved awards, who do y'all think should have got one but didn't?
Future.
Future?
Yeah.
For what? This year? I think Ray Sherman should have got one this year. I think Ray Sherman should get a Grammy every year.
No.
Why not? Ray Sherman has probably a hit every year since they came out. At least 2 hits a year.
That's true, but those songs, if they didn't come, like if Black Beatles didn't come with the whole meme or whatever, that was kind of a one and done type of song.
But you gotta think about it. Black Beatles was probably bigger than a lot of other songs.
I feel Jaden Smith should have won just because he broke into the rap game.
You
and did
feel
better
like
than the Jack.
Jaden Smith should have won a Grammy over Ray Sherman?
Did you hear Icon?
Did you fucking hear? Of course, I played you Icon. Did you hear any Ray? Marquand, what you think?
Y'all don't really listen to them. So.
You don't listen to Ray Sherman?
Not like that, no.
So who you think should have got a Grammy?
I don't know. I didn't watch the Grammys.
No, I'm thinking who do you think on a scale should have won that you know didn't win one? Low, underground, above ground? You don't know? Oh, this nigga's off the Duce. Anyway, I think Ray Sherman should have got one every year. I also think T Grizzly for that first day out freestyle, I think he should have got a Grammy for that shit. I think they should do a hood Grammys, but I think they do. And it's the BET Awards, but I don't think people give a fuck about the BET. That's my thing with the Grammys when people bitch and moan. Niggas don't give a fuck about a BET Award, but care about a Grammy, and then bitch and moan and complain about, oh, I didn't get a Grammy, I didn't get... J. Cole is probably never going to get a Grammy.
He should, though.
Any J. Cole fan has to realize that. He's never going to get a Grammy.
Why not?
It's just never... It's not... J. Cole, that's why when I tell y'all Kendrick can outsong him, J. Cole doesn't have...
But you gotta remember, Kendrick has a lot of features, too.
Kendrick has a lot of features, but Kendrick, as far as...
That's what I'm saying. J. Cole don't really do
But
features
as far
like
as
that.
radio hits, I'm not even going on features.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick has a lot of people featured on his songs. J. Cole don't do that. So it's like he don't have nobody else trying to bring that hype or attention to him.
So you think?
So you can't really
So
say
you
that.
think if he had features, he would have won a Grammy?
If J. Cole was doing features with everybody, then more people are hearing because those fans, that audience comes in, and you get part of that audience too. So if you got somebody that ain't really doing features like that, and only they fans know them like that, that's why you'll always have an argument between a lot of people when it comes to J. Cole, and some niggas want to argue about Lil Uzi compared to J. Cole. But it's just because it's the type of music they listen to. So you can't really argue with them about it.
To me, I think, and as much as I fuck with J. Cole because he does deserve Grammys. Why I think, first of all, I don't think he wants one. Well, I know he wants a Grammy, but I just personally think I believe he'll never get one because that's just not it. That's just not the kind of music he makes. He don't make music for Grammys. He like Damn was an album full of hits. J. Cole's album,
Hits.
okay, it was hits, but compared to the singles on Damn, J. Cole's album didn't really do what that did on a big scale. DNA, you got all that shit. That shit was played everywhere.
That's because, okay, you hear played at places you go because that's stuff you like. But I can go to other places and I hear J. Cole songs all the time.
Well, I'm saying,
so you can't really tell me.
If you go to NBA,
You're not listening to me.
okay, go.
If you got somebody that don't really listen, if you got a man that don't really listen to Kendrick at all, they're not gonna, every time they hear a Kendrick song come on, they're gonna turn. Some people are like that, but they rather listen to J. Cole the whole time, and that's all they listen to. So it just depends on what you listen to. You can't really base it off of
I'm saying as a
Like
whole.
you can't really argue with nobody about their opinion on something because y'all opinions are always going to be different if you like two different people.
No, not even.
That's why when we used to argue about the whole J. Cole Kendrick thing, me and Junior used to argue with you about it, but we can't change your mind because you're a Kendrick fan.
No, I'm speaking from just people I want to win, but I realize when it comes down to it, it's just that level of it. I love Party Next Door.
I'm not disagreeing with you on why you're saying he won't happen. I'm just telling you that he's doing it because he don't have no features like that. Kendrick has that attention brought to him by multiple different artists, and J. Cole, you don't see that. So you don't have new artists from they fan group coming over to listen to J. Cole more like they come over to listen to Kendrick more. Because I'm going to be honest, at first, I can tell who Kendrick fans were, but all of a sudden Kendrick fans came out of nowhere. Is it really because they're really Kendrick fans, or is it because he's hot right now?
True.
You know what
I mean, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I'm speaking like on a general thing. I love Party Next Door. The Weeknd has Grammys. Party Next Door doesn't. Party Next Door got just as many hits as The Weeknd.
And I would tell you that I would understand why The Weeknd has it and why Party Next Door don't. Because you listen to that. You see what I'm saying? Your opinions are always going to be different. But
No.
you're not wrong for them.
No, I'm not saying. What I'm speaking on is more. I think certain people make music to the point to where this is going to be big. My fans are going to love this, but the world has to love it for you to get a Grammy. The world. Not saying that the world doesn't, but the world. Kendrick Lamar was unanimous this year. There's been some years when J. Cole album dropped, the one he had the song with Miguel, it was unanimous he was going to win. Bruno Mars this year, it was unanimous that he was going to win. Nobody even had a shot in the world. Chris Brown's album came out. I personally think Chris Brown's album was 10 times better. And I fuck with Bruno Mars. But just me, I think Chris Brown's album was better than Bruno Mars. But Bruno Mars won because the world loves Bruno Mars. I feel like, and that's another thing I want to get into, I don't feel like Bruno Mars played fair this year. He didn't, bro. From when he personally said my album was a what did he say? Parody. My album was a parody of other songs. I don't know if y'all know what a parody is, but Scary Movie was a parody. Do y'all want to say Scary Movie was a horror film?
No, it's a comedy.
That's what I mean. So, what do you really like? That's what I mean by the Grammy shit. What really counts? Are we talking about voting? Or like, because I feel like the BET Awards, if you hot that year, you're going to win a BET Award. That's regardless. BET this year, they'll give Lil Uzi 10 awards. Grammys ain't giving Lil Uzi shit.
I don't think he would get no 10 awards.
But he hot. I mean, there's no denying that.
He'll get probably one, maybe. He'll probably get one.
But you get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get that, yeah. He'll probably get one.
But why do you think people don't care? Why do y'all think people don't care about the BET Awards as much as the Grammys?
You're not ready for the truth.
I mean,
Jenner, we have a podcast. Of course, we're ready
black
for the
people.
truth.
I think black people like BET Awards better than the Grammys. There's some people that do, so you can't really say everybody like the Grammys more. Cause like I really don't even. I didn't even care about the
Watching
Grammys.
BET for ratchet shit.
BET is not always ratchet though.
Says who?
Okay.
Bias.
All right,
I can't disagree with you because that's your opinion.
But if we I can disagree with you because that's the whole purpose of the show. But if we're going off simple, what we think is booming and what we think is not booming, I don't think black people pay enough attention to the shit that we got. We got the BET Awards. Why ain't the BET Awards as big as the Grammys? Why do y'all?
Who gives a fuck?
About the BET Awards?
But it's still big.
Who gives
though.
a fuck about the Grammys?
That's what I'm saying. Some people don't give a fuck about the Grammys.
First
And
of
they
all-
love the BET Awards.
Black people are not going into this to impress black people. That's all BT is. That's what BET is. Black
So
people
would
give
you
awards
rather
to black people.
win a Grammy or a BET
A
Award?
Grammy?
Why?
Because when white people acknowledge you, you made it.
What?
Wow.
What the fuck kind of sense
Why
does
do you
that make?
Why do you
Wow.
think all these black actors are protesting the Oscars? Because they feel they deserve to win because it's a white person's award.
I'll put it to you this way. That's literally like saying an NBA championship doesn't mean anything, but the All-Star game means
Go
something.
do your research. Anybody, when Halle Berry won the Oscar, she cried. Anybody else black that won an Oscar, they cried. Why? Because when white people acknowledge you up to the point where you can win an award that's designated for them, you really made it.
So you wouldn't care about a BET award?
Not at all.
So
Damn, that's fucked up. So if we got a BET award, you would just be like, I don't want that
I'll
shit.
put it on the shelf, but it wouldn't be on the highest shelf.
but let me put it in perspective for you.
I think it should. That's our first
But
award.
you know, but when you let me put it in perspective. You know the Grammys. You know you pay to have your music on that panel to be voted for.
Doesn't matter.
So that's like if LeBron James could pay to go to the finals every year, it doesn't matter if he goes to the final because you're paying to be there.
If a BET award was so,
You vote on the BET Awards.
Yeah, you do vote.
Yeah, fans choose who they want to win. If it was so important, you think white people would just let black people win that?
If the BET
Think about it. Robin Thicke should have won plenty of BET awards. Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, back when they was all doing their
Haven't
thing.
they won one,
Mike,
though?
no.
Justin Timberlake definitely won a BET
Yeah,
Award.
and I think Justin Bieber won one.
Robin Thicke
How many of
definitely.
them-
That Robin, yeah.
How
that's
many
what I'm
of
saying.
them collected the award at the show? I know none of them really showed up and got their award.
No, I think
Go back and
some
do your
of them
research.
did.
No, Justin did.
The only
Justin
white
did,
person I
and
know-
Robin Thicke is definitely not giving a fuck about a Grammy. Robin Thicke definitely cared about the BET Awards.
Yeah, most
Okay.
definitely.
If you're crazy, if you think Robin Thicke,
I'm
wild,
letting y'all know
blurred
right now.
lines.
I'm letting y'all know right now.
It's a biased opinion, Junior.
It's a
That's
biased
from your.
opinion,
That's
like
from
I
your.
said.
That's from your look.
The
though.
BET award,
Your perception.
and compared to awards, from my perception, is a trash award. Nobody really. It gives you credit because your fans voted for you, and they wanted you to win. But at the end of the day, amongst your peers and in the eyes of people bigger than you, it really doesn't mean shit.
You the type of nigga that only go to movies that Siskel and Ebert say are good. Do you know? Have you ever seen Siskel and Ebert? You know what the motherfuckers look like?
No.
Marquand, do you know what Siskel and Ebert look like?
Nuh-uh.
But you know who got to tell you if a movie's good or not? Siskel and motherfucking Ebert. That's who votes for movies. Siskel and Ebert. I can't tell you what the motherfuckers look like. I can't even tell you they're alive.
Wow. Hold on.
You set it up on the speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fin too.
But I don't know, Jen. I think that's a foul. I think that's an L.
How so?
Because if you have to pay to get your music even on the standards to get there, I don't think that's fair. Bro, if we could pay right now, and let's talk about this. If we could pay right now to get our podcast voted for a Grammy, is that as fair as somebody who just starting out doing that shit, building a buzz? Is that fair or is that unfair? Because that's literally steroids.
You can pay.
That's literally steroids.
You can pay to get your music or podcast on the panel. That doesn't mean it's award worthy.
Jenner, but that's the only way your music gets on the Grammys.
It gets on the grant. That gets you on there. That doesn't get you the award. You still have to be selected for the award.
Not by the fans, by a panel.
You still have to be selected for the award.
Okay.
So you bought your way onto the panel. That doesn't mean you winning the
But
award.
that gives you a lot of attention to win it the next time.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
How many people? Drake, Wayne, Nicki, Jay-Z.
Drake
How
only
many
got like
people
3 Grammys.
have paid to get their music on the panel and not won? That didn't give them any more notoriety. That's what I'm saying. If you pay to get on there and you win, I mean, you are somebody. A Grammy is worth more than a BET award. Because, yeah, you pay to get on the panel, but you impress some big-ass people to get that award.
That's not true.
I can tell you right
Can I
now.
give you one example?
Go.
Chance.
Okay.
Chance the Rapper won a Grammy, and they changed the rules for him to win a Grammy. You want to know why they won?
Why?
He won? Because they realized this nigga's having such a big year. We are going to literally lose people if we don't give him a Grammy.
You know why Chance won the Grammy?
Why?
Because Chance music is the best, and this nigga fucking met the president. Yeah, of course they gotta give this man a Grammy. He's world renowned right now. He's world renowned. Who doesn't know Chance?
Yeah, but I think it's an L in the sense of saying, like, how would you, like, honestly, would you rather a BET or a Grammy? I'd rather BET.
I'd rather BET.
I don't give a fuck about that shit now.
Exactly.
What is that gonna get you though?
What is what, the BET,
BET award?
Yeah.
The same shit a Grammy gonna get you.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What?
If I sell 100,000, okay, we just had the J. Cole conversation. J. Cole done won multiple BET awards.
Okay.
He's still just as big as Kendrick.
Better example. What would you rather have, a diploma or a degree?
That's two different things.
Well, first of all,
No, it's not. What would you rather have?
first of all, you have to have a diploma in order to get a degree.
You said a diploma
What
or a
would you rather-
GED?
He said
No.
a diploma or degree.
You have to have a diploma to get it.
Which one? Okay, y'all going to logistics. Which one would you rather have, a diploma or a degree?
Diploma.
Junior, okay, degree, because that means I've already got my diploma.
Okay, no. Quit trying to read into it like that. Which would you rather have? Fuck all the details that go into getting it. Which one you gotta have
I'm
first?
gonna be honest.
If
Junior,
you had to choose, if you had a diploma on the table and a degree on the table, and they said pick one, which one would you pick?
Wait,
you
can
literally
I,
cannot get a degree without
wait,
getting a
can
diploma.
can I just give you a little bit of substance behind this? So the Grammy would be the diploma, right?
Degree.
The degree.
The BET award would
The
be
Grammy
diploma.
would be the degree. So I would much rather take the diploma because I gotta pay to even get voted, and I still might not get a degree. That's like paying for college. You could go to college and not graduate because you stupid as shit. That's a waste of money. That's my money.
I don't want to face facts. Face facts. What if?
All right, so you basically saying once white people acknowledge you, you golden.
Yes.
So
I mean, everybody watched the Def Comedy Jam reunion. What did Steve Harvey get up there and say? He said, I work with white people now. Y'all doing all this cussing and shit. I make too much money. White people like me.
that's why I like people like coming from a comedian. That's why I like people like Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. That's
Yeah.
why I like shit like that.
He also said it too, if you want to go back to his stanza up. Once white people come see you, you're somebody. Thank you. I rest my case.
So Junior, you don't care about niggas like you.
No.
Niggas spend money though.
And they're going to spend money till the day they die. Black people like what's in, what's hot. White people, you got to impress them.
You
to the
can't
point.
say all
Are you
black
saying
people
all
like
white
that,
people?
bro.
Are you saying all white people?
No, if we're talking about the industry and anything you want to break into, like I said, I know a few girls right now that used to be models. They tell you the same thing. That's the hardest fucking industry to break into because white people, you got to impress them no matter what. You can be white, you can be black, but if you're black, it's even harder. You got to impress these white people to the point where they want to invest in you. If you can't impress them, you're done. Brings you back to the Monique situation. She had to audition in front of the Netflix managers. She felt it was beneath her because she's a legend. What does that mean? If you can't impress these white people willing to put millions behind you, you're done.
Well, watching the Grammys, y'all want to know what the biggest L for the Grammys was to me?
What was that?
Y'all voted. They put Jay-Z in there, and he didn't win no awards, but they gave him like some kind of award for like the songwriter shit or whatever it was. They gave him an award.
Okay.
But it was funny because Jay-Z put out an album on his own platform when he wanted to. All the money came back to him on his own terms, put it out when he wanted to, on his platform.
Wouldn't let nobody else download
Wouldn't let
it
nobody
for
else
like,
download
like a
it.
month.
And all you white motherfuckers gotta pay me double. You don't listen to Jay-Z, but one of Jay-Z's lines, he said, I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. We could talk, but money talk, so talk more bucks. Cold Crush was a band, and back in the 40s, the white people, like you said, the music industry, they didn't get no money from their records, so they making the TLC effect. They making millions of dollars for white people, but they ain't getting shit.
Yeah.
So you know, Jay-Z said I'm overcharging people. So in your terms is you really want to be Samuel L. Jackson and Django.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you do.
Once the white people let you in the house, that's what you want to be, bro.
What I'm saying is, and you guys are failing to realize,
White people are the glass ceiling.
the game, I mean, the music industry, movies, all that stuff where you making major money for a talent is white driven. No matter what you do, even in the NBA, NFL, whatever, white owners, you have to show off for these white owners. If you can impress them, That's when you make money. You think LeBron James making all these millions of dollars because of black people support him? No, he got white people behind him who support him because he's a great basketball player. That's why LeBron James is worth millions.
LeBron James has fans behind him.
He has fans, but he has millionaires backing him.
You know what's the worst part about Jed is? He generalizes all white people.
I don't generalize white people.
Generalize white people as a whole.
I feel like we breaking into a business right now because we on a podcast. We're trying to get sponsors and we're trying to get to a point to where, you know, we making a living off of this. But with that being said, I understand, and it feels like y'all don't, but you need black people supporting you. It's cool, but as y'all know, you can't get black people to support shit for long. If it ain't benefiting them, they fall out real quick.
So let me ask you a question. Would you rather Chick-fil-A sponsor you or Mario's?
Chick-fil-A.
Wow, Mario's been around as long as I've been alive.
Because I feel like Mario
Is a staple, just like Chick-fil-A.
I feel like
Chick-fil-A is strictly
Mario's
about.
will fuck around and do some shady shit to your books. And
Have you
not
ever
get all your
seen?
money.
Have you ever seen the movie? It's about the McDonald's thing. It's about the dude who started McDonald's. The guy who bought it from the guy who originally started, he literally only cared about fucking real estate. I don't give a fuck about burgers. We just finna buy up all the real estate, and McDonald's is gonna own everything. That's why if you buy into McDonald's right now, they don't give a fuck if your burgers is trash. McDonald's don't give a fuck about Yelp. Where are you putting this at? Because it's got to make us money. Where's the real estate at? I don't give a fuck. People gonna buy burgers. That's what I mean by I don't want to. I feel like the Grammys turns niggas into numbers. All right, that's cool, but nigga, you ain't dancing no more. There's no reason why Chris Brown shouldn't have won the award this year. Justin Bieber, that's another thing. You brought up Justin Bieber. White people like you, but the second white people don't like you, you get Britney Spears, you get Justin Bieber. People thought Justin Bieber was gonna be bigger than Michael Jackson. Well, that failed.
Is that your power cord?
It's over there. But people thought he was gonna be bigger than that. That failed. It's just an L to me. But on to the other thing we wanted to talk about before we get to the big subject. Do y'all feel like two people? Do y'all feel like Bruno Mars is a better dancer than Chris Brown?
I don't know. I don't think so, no.
Jenner?
I feel like Bruno Mars is a better dancer than who?
Chris Brown. Better performer than Chris Brown.
No.
Do y'all think do y'all think Chris Brown could keep up with Michael Jackson?
Yes.
So you think Chris Brown, as it is right now, is better than Michael Jackson in his prime?
Bruno or Chris? Chris Brown, yes.
No.
He hasn't sold more. He hasn't.
Chris Brown got his style from that man. Your style cannot be better than the original. It's
And
never
this
gonna
brings
happen.
us right back to the Bruno talk.
Julio got his style from what's the boy name? Randy Moss. Julio's a way better. Julio's gonna end up way better than Randy Moss. I'm sorry if y'all don't want to believe that. Julio's gonna end up better than Randy Moss.
But Julio didn't get his style from Randy
Yes,
Moss.
he did. Anybody that's playing in the NFL right
Let's
now,
think about
wide
this,
receivers
Marquand.
have
If
gotten their style from Randy
James
Moss.
Harden got his shot.
I gotta give it that.
Got his 3-point shot from Ray Allen, but he added his own little touch to it and perfected it. Does that not make his shot better than Ray Allen?
It's a different shot though.
But he got the base.
You got the base. You don't have the whole.
But it's
you
a
don't have
different
the
shot,
original.
though, right?
No, it's a different shot.
Okay, so he made it better. So it's a better shot now.
It's his shot.
Okay.
He shoot it better
So
like that, but
Chris
if you went to Ray
Brown-
Allen, he's still gonna
and
shoot it the
Chris
same
Brown
way.
took the base of Michael Jackson and perfected it. It's now Chris Brown, and it's better.
It's a different style. You can't say. All right, Junior.
It's kind of
He
like
got his style from that man. You
But he
can't be the
perfected the
style
style.
you got.
it's kind of like the Air Force One. If y'all think
You
about it.
perfected what? A style that already existed?
But
that's not.
All right,
that's
you gotta
not,
think about it. It's kind of like the Air Force One. The Nike shoe Air Force One. The original is just all white, black check, whatever. The reason why it keeps growing and growing and growing is people doing different shit to it. Designers coming in and we're gonna put suede here, we're gonna put denim here, we're gonna put that there. The shit is all the same. But all I'm saying is, at a certain point, you can't sit here and tell me the wood grain Air Force One that came out when we was in high school ain't fucking killing the regular just all white one that came out in the 80s. It is. But it got its style from the 80s. It's the same thing, but
everybody but the crazy thing is you can't say that because everybody had a pair of all whites and then everybody didn't have a pair of them what you were talking about. But everybody had a pair of all whites.
Yeah, but
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't beat the original. You got your style from it.
We saying the same thing. All I'm saying is
like it'll never sell more. Honestly, will he ever sell more than Michael Jackson? No, it's not gonna happen. You know why? Because Michael Jackson was known everywhere.
I think it's at a different time though. I think as far
bro, that man has been dead and gone for years. Not only that, they still play shit that he first came out with. You know what I mean? He's never gonna be able to beat the original.
No, I'm clearly talking about dancing. Michael Jackson. Chris Brown will watch Michael Jackson.
Saying,
Chris Brown might backflip into the stand and do the battle.
But he used to do shit like that too. Like
Michael Jackson.
Where you think Chris Brown got these little short films from? Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can't.
I'm agreeing with you. Michael Jackson is the base.
You're doing everything exactly. So how can you be better than me if I'm your support system?
It's vanilla Coke, nigga. All I'm saying. Some niggas like Coke.
Saying,
some niggas like vanilla.
How can you be better than me if I'm your support system?
Well, are you into karate? Have you ever seen any Bruce Lee or Jet Li movie? The student has to beat the master. That's just the way that shit goes, bro.
First of all,
so the way your opinion is on this, you can never be better than the original.
Correct.
So there will never be another better shooter than in the NBA as far as shooting goes. Everybody says Larry Bird is the best 3-point shooter ever. Larry Bird. That's regardless. Everybody says Larry Bird.
So but that's true. There will never be another Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, but there's better shooters. I'm just being honest with you. There's better shooters. So you saying
I'm a better player? You can shoot better, but I'm a better player. You'll never be better than me.
Marquand,
you got your style.
There's no better weed than weed, right? But there's Kush.
There's different styles of it. And then if you ask the older people what they say, no, I need the regular shit. I don't want none of that extra shit y'all got going on.
I guess
that's the shit.
No, I agree with you on that.
You'll never be better than the original.
The original is always going to be the best. But I'm just saying, as far as if they was battling right now, oh my fucking, I wouldn't want to fucking look at Michael Jackson if Chris Brown was on the stage. Chris Brown finna flip and land on a pinky toe.
That's crazy because you got about 100,000 people that's gonna look at Chris Brown, but you got millions of people that's gonna look at Michael Jackson.
It's different. That Michael Jackson never whooped no girl from the island.
At that point,
the nigga hung his baby over the side of a goddamn.
But at that point, it's just time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's time.
What you mean it's just time?
Think about how long Michael Jackson was in the game for versus how long Chris Brown is.
Michael Jackson like that.
Right.
You paused and that shit.
Michael Jackson been in the game since he was a kid. Chris Brown jumped in when he was like a teenager.
It don't matter. He's still a kid.
He ain't put the time in yet. Give him about another 20 years, and I guarantee he'll be at the same level.
So you give him more time than Michael.
Chris Brown will watch Michael Jackson right now.
Bro, y'all tripping. You crazy. You crazy for thinking that.
I want to let you know, it's getting to that point that he's damn near at that stat. He put out a 45-song album.
I'm talking about dancing. You talking about music.
Where are you getting all of this from? What style are you taking all of this from? You're taking it from my style. So if you're taking it from my style, you can't be better than me if I'm your support system.
As far as R&B,
I'm what drives this to go. Without me, you wouldn't have this.
R&B goes,
I can't say he's the
is beating Chris?
Nobody.
Right now?
Yes.
Chris Brown's the R&B king.
Michael Jackson's dead. You can't
Doesn't
say
matter.
that.
Who's beating Chris?
So you think right now Chris's numbers are selling better than Michael Jackson's numbers right now?
Those aren't too comparable. Michael Jackson than Chris.
Do you think that Chris is selling more than Michael Jackson right now?
If not, he's close on his tail.
Probably not. You gotta remember, brother, Michael Jackson is internationally known.
But you can't talk about numbers because Michael Jackson was big at a time when people bought CDs. But the shit is just different.
But what I'm
people
saying
actually
right
had
now,
to buy music back then. That's
those
just
are
different.
the only two names worth talking about.
Michael Jackson, no, they're not. Michael Jackson's the
All I'm saying is Chris Brown's not better than Michael Jackson.
Who is better than Chris Brown?
At dancing?
Michael Jackson.
At everything.
No, I'm talking about dancing, nigga.
Okay, who is better than Chris Brown at dancing?
If Michael Jackson was here today? Michael Jackson.
He would wash Chris Brown, nigga.
You think that though,
Everybody,
bro?
no. First of all, everybody said Usher was like comparable to Michael Jackson.
Usher would get washed by Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown
He was the
ruined
closest
Usher.
thing. You're right, but Usher was the closest thing to it until Chris Brown came along. If it wasn't for Chris Brown, they would still be talking about that. Like,
Bro,
Usher
I
wouldn't.
never seen Michael Jackson, and this is word to my mama. I never seen Michael Jackson ever in life, nigga.
Hit a backflip.
Nigga hit a
I
backflip.
think he has hit a
and then,
backflip before.
Remember the movie? Remember
just fell
the
downstairs.
video when Chris Brown was a vampire
Yeah,
and he
wall
was
to
running
wall.
down the wall to wall? I never in my life seen Michael Jackson do none of that shit. His moves was fucking stationary.
But you
Chris
gotta
Brown
remember,
was in
bro,
the
we got a
fucking air.
whole new line of technology for Chris Brown to do this shit.
Exactly,
You don't think
so
Michael
keep
would
making my
have
point.
You don't think Michael would have
Keep
been
making
doing
my
it if
point.
he had this technology? You said right now if Michael was here, Michael had that technology to do it too. Chris Brown would be getting his ass fucking whooped. You think you gonna perfect my style, nigga? I'm gonna show you what the fuck I mean when I say I'm gonna do it better.
Michael Jackson wasn't crump walk.
Oh my goodness, brother. You don't think he could have?
No, nigga. Chris Brown will
Hell
wash
no.
Michael
Come
Jackson
on.
right now.
Come on, my nigga. Y'all,
Okay.
y'all don't
I'll put
wanna
it in
give that man his
perspective right
credit.
now. You don't think LeBron James will wash Michael Jordan right now?
If it was in his prime, no, because you know why? In Jordan time, you had to be very aggressive.
Why
LeBron went last playing Jordan.
LeBron James like 282% body fat. He'll wash Jordan.
LeBron avoids aggression. Am I right? Am I right?
He
Am
does.
I right? He does.
LeBron James will
So he
wash
went last with
Jordan.
Michael Jordan because Jordan gonna be too aggressive with him. He gonna be what a foul, what a foul, what a foul. No, nigga, you playing like we in my day.
It's like, you know what? This makes me think about. I like boxing. I don't know if that's my favorite shit right now. Boxing. Mike Tyson. He had an interview and they was asking him, you know, because Floyd said he was better than Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson was like, well, you know, in my prime, I told Muhammad Ali while he was here, I'll break your jaw if we get in the ring. I will break your jaw if we get in the ring. There's nothing you can do. I will break your jaw.
Who said that?
Mike Tyson said that to Ali. He said, I told Muhammad Ali that. Did you believe it? Yeah. There's no comparison to me as far as in that ring. And I believe Mike Tyson was sheer power. Heavyweight was totally different once Mike Tyson got in there. So the past and the present thing, I feel like, yeah, it comes from one place, but it evolves. But once it evolves, I'm sorry, what it evolved from will never be the same. The Sprite my mom and dad was drinking when they was in high school, it ain't the shit I'm drinking. It's a lot of shit different. You see how fat these kids is? They ain't eating the same chicken wings they was eating when
But
we
it
was
all
kids.
came from the original shit. Without that original shit, you wouldn't have it there.
Yeah, of
You
course.
can't exactly. So it's never gonna be better than that. Nigga, it's gonna be what it is.
So why you don't drink E&J?
I do drink E&J. It's all whiskey.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Huh?
E&J brandy.
It's all dark liquor, motherfucker.
That
Sorry
shit
about
getting
that.
to you.
It's all dark
It's
liquor.
all dark liquor.
That's all
No,
I'm saying.
but
It's all dark
I
liquor.
agree with you. But Chris Brown, we agree to disagree. Chris Brown will wash Michael Jackson.
That's your
But
opinion.
that brings the main topic of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're at a standstill. It's the main reason why the show is called "It's a War Going On Outside." Last year it was the bartenders and the strippers, which was a rightful war. Bartenders won. Sorry. I'd much rather have a thick bitch serve me drinks than a thick bitch shake her sweaty ass in my face. I do want to look at your titties, but not after everybody else done looked at your titties. Belittles the titties. Now it's the porn stars and the porn stars and the strippers and the Instagram models. Who do y'all think? Let me read the quote for y'all specifically. Chatter, I'm gonna bring up the quote. Here we go. All right. So this porn star says, I think it's funny. Her name is Landa Rowe. Yeah, well, you know, some of them do solo scenes. I watch solo porn. It's interesting. I just think it's funny. I didn't say this. The porn star said this. I gotta say it. I just think it's funny that I'm taking 2 dicks in my ass for $3K, yet Instagram models are making $15K per post. Adult entertainment is so underpaid compared to other industries in entertainment, yet we work so hard and sacrifice our bodies. There's so many L's in this sentence. Bitch, you want to do that. But that's fucked up. She got to take 3 dicks in her ass for $3K, and a girl can make $15K per post. Y'all think that's fair? Realistically, if you gotta fuck 3 different bitches and chance yourself on herpes and AIDS, because any other thing is curable, I believe.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair?
Yeah.
So if your girl was a porn star and she's only making $3K, and
I feel like only hoes who like getting fucked want to be porn stars.
that's not true. Porn stars an art.
That's about as dumb as girls who say stripping is an art.
That's like a nigga being like a wine tester and a nigga say, oh, only niggas who like to get drunk test wine. That's literally the same thing. Nigga, maybe I just like to taste wine.
That's the dumbest shit ever. Yes. I mean, at the same time, like I said, if you can make a post and get 15,000 off of it, which is incredible if you can do that. If you can make a post and get that much money, okay.
Fuck, good. Finish talking. I gotta find a girl.
Nice. Kudos to you. Now, if you gotta take a dick in that ass.
Bernice Burgos? Bogus? Y'all follow her?
I heard about that, but hold on, what you just say?
If you gotta take a dick in your ass.
If a chick gotta take a dick in the ass,
She said she taking 2 dicks in her ass for $3K. I just want to know who's wifing this bitch.
that's my point.
Lana.
You chose that shit. Maybe you don't look good enough to make 15K on the Instagram post, so you gotta be the one taking the dick. Somebody gotta take it.
That sounds like a rapist mindset. Somebody gotta take it.
Nah,
Look,
that is some rapist shit.
Somebody
Don't say it again,
nah,
bro.
This bitch bad.
Somebody gotta take a dick. That's all I'm saying.
She low. She type cute.
Well, she's a porn star.
You wouldn't wife a porn star?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why?
Cause why would I?
You niggas trash. I would wife
Nah.
a porn star.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pee.
That's right.
I gotta pee, nigga. This is a live show and I gotta pee. I'm sorry. They know.
Well,
You
why-
niggas gotta pee.
Wife and a stripper and wife and a porn star is different because wife and a stripper is bad, but it's bearable. Like your home, depending on what strip club she work out, she not getting fully naked, and if your homies going there, they see her. But
You do know some of these strippers get paid to get fucked, right?
what strip clubs you talking about? Don't name no names, but
I ain't naming
these
nothing.
girls ain't. But what I'm saying is, if your girl worked there, you be okay with it because you know she's going to get that bag. She's going to get that money. Her job is to, well, everybody's
You
job.
gotta think about it. A girl ain't gonna tell you if she cheat on you. So what if she get that money? If she a stripper, she do that to get extra money and just say, "Oh, the
I feel
club."
like
Her excuse gonna be, "Well, shit, the club was popping tonight."
I feel like if she's a stripper and you chose to date her, you've already come to grips with every night she goes out, she might cheat on you. So you kind of already.
But I'm
watched
saying, but she gonna do it and you ain't gonna know about it. She's gonna
Would
tell
you-
you, "Well, the club was hot tonight."
it. Okay, which brings me to a better point. Would you want to go to sleep at night with knowing but not knowing that she might be cheating on you, or do you want to wake up, turn on Cinemax, and see her cheating on you?
Well, that's her job. So if I chose to be with her and that's her job,
So
I'm not mad at her doing
your
her
logic
job.
is
As long as
flawed,
you're just
you
doing
said.
it just for your job. Now, if it's some
Your-
shit you're doing on the side,
Well, your
that ain't got
job
nothing
is,
to do with your job.
Your
That's a
statement
problem.
is flawed. You just said if the strippers get paid to fuck, so at that point, that's her job.
But no. When you be a stripper, you're not. You didn't sign up to get fucked. You signed up to just shake some ass on
Did she
stage.
get paid?
You signed, but when you signed your job description, it was to
Did she get paid?
to go on stage and dance.
Did she
So
get
you
paid?
doing that shit unintentionally. That's not your job.
Did she get paid?
Now, if you do being a porn star, what is a
Did
porn
she
star
get paid?
doing? What is a porn star?
Her job is to get fucked.
Her job is what?
To get fucked.
That's a porn star, right or wrong?
Okay.
All right. What is a stripper?
Entertain.
To do what?
Her job is entertain.
So to shake ass and dance.
No, entertainment.
No, her as a stripper, her job is to shake ass and dance.
Her job is to entertain. All means of entertainment.
It's not in your job description as a stripper that you're gonna get fucked.
It's not in your job description if you work at Verizon to hold a sign outside of the store.
Actually,
But
it
if
is. It is. I have to make sure I brand and promote the company.
Yeah,
That's part of
brand
it.
and promote.
That's part of it.
Nowhere in there does it says you need to stand on the corner and flip a sign.
But if it's a sign with Verizon on there, that's part of branding and promoting.
Okay.
And to make it to not spell out everything in the contract what you can and can't do, they said branding and promoting, which everybody know what that means.
Okay, and they
So
made
that's
specific
it's definitely
too.
in my description.
They made it in her description too. Entertain.
No, because entertain, not fuck. Porn star, fuck. That's in your job description. That word fuck is probably in your job description. Well, no problem. See what I'm saying?
Man.
As a stripper, it's not in there.
The porn stars is more blunt, but in strippers, it's the same thing.
No. The porn stars
And
basically
at that
going
point,
out saying you're gonna get
porn
fucked.
star, their job title actually is actress, not really like porn star. They're actresses.
I guarantee you, if you look up the job description of a porn star right now, it's gonna say something about getting fucked or doing the fucking.
I guarantee when you look up an application or
It'll say may have to have sexual intercourse with other people. It's gonna say that somewhere
if
in the
you
job
see
description.
a job advertisement for a porn shoot or something, it's gonna say actress, entertainer.
Junior,
Look it up.
just look up the job descriptions. Look up both of them and then we'll have this
It's going to be
conversation.
labeled under actress or actor, entertainer, and as soon as you go, they're gonna break it down more. Well, this is for porn, so your job is to have sex, and you know you're gonna have to act. So can you act? You think girls really be moaning all those times? No, that's acting. So therefore, she's an actress. That's why when they win awards, they win awards for best double penetration and all this other shit. But there are some categories where they win for, you know, some acting. Best montage or best complication. Complication. Is that what he said? Group of shit. I don't know if I said it right. But anyway. Compilation. I'm dumb. I went to Cheyenne. Compilation. But as far as I said, yeah, I wouldn't do it, bro. But we need to, we need for season 2. We should talk about some shit for the old folks.
I know what we should talk about for the old folks, and I'm gonna say this while standing because I want to stand now. I want to talk about the divide in old people versus young people.
What is
I
the
think
divide?
The divide is, and it gets into the conversation we were just having about Michael Jackson versus Chris Brown.
Why do we have to go back to that?
No. I'm saying that brings up the divide. There are certain people who feel like the way things are can never evolve. There are certain people who feel like it has to evolve to get different. People are fighting change. Nobody buys music anymore. You don't buy a CD anymore.
People do. When you sign up for Apple Music and shit like that, you're buying into that music to listen to it.
You're buying multiple. You're buying
but
the streaming
you're
service.
still paying into it. You know they get paid off of streams now.
Yeah, but you're not buying.
So
if I buy into, if I pay $10 a month, none of that money is going to artists unless I download their CD. Then the money goes to
you don't
them.
even have to download it. As long as you listen to it, they get paid.
But that's what I'm saying. But if nobody ever listens to it, the art of buying music, going to Best Buy, places like that strictly are music places, they will not be around. And I'd say, unless marketing stands up, Amazon is killing all of that shit. Best Buy,
they probably be here for a few more years. I'm not saying that they won't, but you gotta understand, people get paid off of streams now, so it ain't. You can't pretty much say they're not buying into music because they buying in with a contract with Apple or Tidal or Spotify, whatever it may be.
I'm talking about
And they
individual
get paid off
CDs.
of it.
People ain't going to buy CDs no more.
But they don't need to because they're still getting paid. Even though people stream them now, they're getting paid off.
But that's what I mean. There are certain.
So
people,
that's like to them. That's like people going to the store to buy the CD. Because as long as you're listening, I'm getting paid.
I get that. I'm saying as far as going to the store to buy a CD is obsolete. That's null and void anymore.
You can't even say that because people still go to the store to buy records.
Jenna, when the last time you bought a CD?
Man,
Mine was Nellyville.
I think mine was Mystical.
No, I didn't buy a CD recently.
Keith, when the last time you bought a CD?
Carter 2.
Carter 2. Yeah, that's when it first came out? Carter 2 probably came out 04, 05. Alright, cool. That's what I mean by it. Kids these days,
But it's people that I got a homeboy Joseph and he buys every CD that he want to listen to.
Does he have a smartphone?
Yeah.
Guy's an idiot.
He buys
Literally?
every CD. I kid you not, he'll buy every
No,
CD.
I get
he
you.
want. He
But
really
what
do.
I'm saying
you
is,
got people that still do that. That's what
but
I'm saying.
you're proving my point for me. There are certain things that are going to be obsolete that people are not ready for. That store that just opened up in Portland, that the grocery store that Amazon opened up, that you just download the app and it's connected to your pay thing, and you just show them. There's nobody that works in the store. You grab what you want and you show them. That proves to me that's so far ahead that people are looking like, oh, that'll never work. No, that's gonna work, and that's just gonna be people at Smith's and all that shit. They'll be obsolete.
I wonder how many runouts happen at that store. So
There's
far.
not runouts. You can't get into the store unless you have the app, and on the app it downloads into your bank account. So as soon as you check in the store, it's like checking into work. You
You
can
know
leave.
why it won't be obsolete though? Because you got a lot of people that don't deal with cars and bank accounts and all of that shit.
But it'll be like going to the farmer's market versus Smith's. Alright, yeah, I want fresh fruit. Or I could just go to Smith's and buy like 60 of them in a package. It's the same thing.
So people still gonna go to grocery stores.
No, but not for now.
There's a lot of people that don't even like dealing with technology.
So you don't
at
feel
all.
like none of that'll be ever obsolete.
Not all the way.
So
It may decrease. It may decrease over time, but I don't think it'll ever be obsolete.
Well, I mean,
Because no matter what, you still need a man to worry about that machine. You still gotta have somebody.
what
fix
about
it for free.
DVDs? They were here and gone.
People still buy DVDs.
How are we relating this to old people?
But this is what I'm saying, and this is clearly how I'm relating it to old people and people not willing to change. There are gonna be things in the near future that are happening. We were just talking about truck driving earlier. There are people that are not ready for change that will literally tell you how it'll never work. It'll work in some facets and some this and some that. And there are some people who are like, all right, I'm ready for it. The divide is the people that are older aren't ready for that. You can't tell my parents right now. I would literally sound like speaking witchcraft if I'm gonna tell them somebody is, well, not my parents, my grandparents. If I was to tell them, oh yeah, they done with truck driving, they're gonna have autonomous cars. They're gonna drive themselves. Cars, truck drivers, with a bunch of stuff. I want to talk about the divide on the episode. That's a whole episode I want to get into. The divide and some other shit, but I can't let y'all know the other shit because that would make the show not funny.
Okay.
But another topic. What? We almost done? We good on time?
Nigga, you got as much time as you need.
Okay. Bruno Mars shit. H&M.
Seems like all the funny racist shit happens when we take a break.
That's what I'm saying.
Did y'all see that they did? Actually, I think we talked about this on the show already.
What?
I think it was the last episode.
What?
We talked about the H&M.
No, that happened as soon as we stopped.
Because I told y'all that they was coming out with the equally racist collection. Y'all didn't see it?
Nah, this happened while we was off the air, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. You said that shit. That was funny. And I saw the line too.
That's crazy.
Do y'all feel like that was racist?
What?
The H&M shit?
Hell no, that shit was funny as fuck. I want to get it for my son.
So I don't feel like it was racist. I just feel like somebody on some account should have been like,
Somebody at H&M is fired, but I mean,
somebody should have been like, niggas still feel the type of way about it.
only reason somebody at H&M is fired is because it gotta go through so many people. Oh, so many people gotta okay it for it to be put in circulation in stores. So they gonna go down the list and say, none of you 10 people who okayed it thought that this could have went negative in any way. Or once y'all saw the photo shoot, none of you thought, oh, this could be taken bad. So 10 people, and it got past all you guys, and none of you thought this would be racist. So somebody,
you know they sent the mother pictures. What if the mother posted it first?
Okay.
Before they even had a chance to even say
Y'all
anything
wouldn't
about
let y'all
posting
son he was a model in a shirt that said,
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care.
Hell nah, post that shit, son.
That shit ain't got it. I just made money out. That's all it is, son. We just made money off that shit.
nah, I mean, I wouldn't have let my son do some shit like that.
No, I would.
Why?
That's cooning.
They finna give us free money for
We do that shit anyway.
Some shit I ain't worried about.
Nah, bro.
How is it not?
Me personally, and maybe like I said, and this is something I don't even gotta have kids to talk about. I wouldn't have did that shit just because you gotta have morals. When it comes to money, you gotta have morals.
No, you don't.
A quick buck?
So you don't
A
have
quick
morals
money?
when it comes to a quick buck.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
That's what you just said.
I'm not saying that.
Junior, you
I'm
got morals
saying-
when it comes to a quick buck?
When it's something shit like that, nah. Nigga, wear the shirt.
I just feel like it's cool, but if your son was an actor, you wouldn't let him do all type of
Shit. How much does the roll cost? I'm gonna get you some.
So, I mean, what would you do if your son was like, Dad, I don't feel comfortable wearing a monkey shirt?
Nigga, if he said it, then he said it.
No, I want to wear it. I ain't gonna make him wear it if he don't want to.
If he say he don't want to wear it, then no, you ain't gotta wear it. But if he's like, if they put, that's the whole thing that I'm saying about the H&M shit. If they put different sweaters on the table and was like, well, which one would you want to wear? And he chose that one. How can y'all be mad at his decision? He didn't give a fuck. He just liked the colors.
Exactly.
I don't think it's the mad point. I get it. I understand it both ways. I understand that, yes, the shirt looked bad. The shit looked crazy.
It actually looked kind of fire, though.
Nah, the shit looked crazy.
I'd be the coolest motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If Donald Trump walk out there with at a Black Lives Matter rally,
you know what, man?
In the coolest monkey in the jungle shirt, niggas is definitely riding. I don't give a fuck what you say.
The only part that made me mad was
chairs.
there are more animals in the jungle than a monkey.
That's the thing. You don't put a hat on the hat.
And I be the coolest.
You don't put a. That's the thing. Okay, you gonna put a black kid in a shirt. So I'm just saying somebody should have did crowd control. Maybe let's not put the black kid in the monkey shirt. Maybe let's put the black kid in maybe the antelopes are coming shirt. Maybe like a shirt that a nice giraffe on the shirt.
Like I said, I'm just mad about the fact that they negated all the other animals in the jungle.
I guarantee it would have been even more crazy if they would have put a gay dude in a shirt that said the queers are coming. That shit would have been around. That shit would have burned down.
The shirt was like pink and said
burn Hollywood, burn.
Like the flyest flamingo, or like
he's flaming. Or they would have had a gay dude in a shirt with the fire emoji shirt.
The brightest toucan. Hey, this isn't bashing gays.
No, it's not bashing, but I like talking about stuff like this because I feel like in the long scheme of things, black people, they trip about stuff, but when it comes to other races, like the gays are running right now. I guarantee they wouldn't have did nothing against the gays. Not a damn thing. They wouldn't have had a gay nigga drinking a pink lemonade at all.
Black people did all that bullshit and it was still at H&M because they threw a 50% discount sale.
Okay, so would you have said gay people tripping if gay people did that?
Hell no.
They wouldn't be tripping?
If they protesting the shit over something that stupid, I would say, yeah, y'all doing a little too much. Just get past it. I mean, this is what you want to fight over? Really?
I mean, it's the tip of the iceberg. I get it. I understand. Niggas is not okay with the word monkey.
You know,
it's gonna take some time.
And then I got mad at Diddy trying to solve the situation. Gonna offer the boy with $1 million contract. Really? Come on now. Now you just really.
So that little boy just made $2 million off the finesse.
He didn't take it.
Why?
Why would you? The mom said she didn't take it because black people were making it bigger than what it was. She's like, why would I take it?
I just want to be honest with you. That baby was not just regular American black. That baby definitely wasn't from Washington.
It was a custom color.
No, that nigga was from Africa. He was the black.
All I'm saying is,
he lived with monkeys.
If gays blew it out of proportion, if Chinese blew it out of proportion, I mean, y'all doing too much. Come on, it's just clothes. Really? Either buy it or don't. I mean, at the end of the day, it's clothes. Coolest monkey in the jungle. Let's think about the jungle, for instance. There's a lot of different animals, like I keep saying. You could have put a lot of different things in the jungle and been the coolest.
But then
coolest python.
I think that's the point.
Yeah, I think that's the point. I think you're just going off on a tangent. That's the point. You could have put a lot of different things. There should have been some crowd control in that room.
And with that being said, they didn't specify the monkey. There's gorillas, apes,
orangutans,
baboons.
Those wouldn't be monkeys.
No, there are different classes.
Those are monkeys. They're just different types of monkeys.
As I said, this goes deeper than this rabbit hole is real deep. That's all I'm saying. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. One, why
if they would have put a grown man in it saying the greatest ape and some bapes, that would have been cool.
Well, bathing apes,
yeah,
is a clothing line.
I know.
I don't hear these black people going on an uproar over that shit. It's a bathing ape.
By who?
I want to be honest with you. You know why black people ain't tripping? Japanese people made bathing ape. Let me tell you why they're not
black
tripping.
people didn't make bathing ape.
Cat Williams said it a while ago. Niggas are never gonna trip with the Japanese as long as they keep making orange chicken. Black people are cool with Japanese. We are good. They can say whatever they want. That's why Mexicans can say the N-word as much as they want. We all the same people.
And that's another.
Now, when it comes to white people, no, I'm sorry. White people are not afforded the same amount of leisure when it comes to insults.
That's another reason why I didn't get mad about the H&M shit. Bathing 8. It's $100 a shirt. Black people love Bathing 8. It's nothing but a fucking monkey on the shirt. It says a Bathing 8. But y'all get mad, whatever. Y'all get mad at a kid's sweater saying the coolest monkey in the jungle, but y'all don't get mad at a Bathing 8. You know how much a pair of socks go for Bathing 8?
I don't buy it, so I don't know.
Exactly. You don't want to know.
It's like $45.
You know the little mask they wear? It's a $100 mask.
It's like $75.
$100.
You bought you one?
No.
Alright,
Not
so
an 8.
Alright, so I got a question for you.
King Kong.
That's wild. this adds to the question. So do you feel like, honestly, black people are the only ones that take stuff too far?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Who doesn't?
I think you can't say shit about the gays. Now go ahead and say,
the difference between the gays and blacks is those are the drama queens of the cultures.
Wow.
Black people.
You just got the show cooked off.
Yeah.
Thank you a lot. Don't you talk about the gays. I'm not saying nothing against the gays.
Nah.
And then you just called black people drama queens.
Come on, brother. Every time something happens, why do we gotta protest?
That's not all black people, brother.
What?
Like, you gotta stop saying all
Alright,
black
I got a
people.
question for you. Why do you get mad when black people protest?
Yes, I get
That's
mad.
literally the same thing. Black people protest and you get mad because they're protesting.
I get mad. I get mad.
That's the same thing.
I get mad when black people protest, bro, because this shit goes nowhere.
You get mad at them protesting, so you protest.
Okay?
That's what you do. So you do the same thing.
I'm not
You're
protesting.
a hypocrite.
I haven't stopped anybody from doing nothing. I haven't let nobody not do nothing.
Press the button.
I haven't said, you know what, you guys, need to stop this right now. I haven't said that. But what I have said is, if y'all gonna protest and y'all gonna really try to stand for something, make it last. Black people only do protests and stuff till the camera stops.
Well, that's because we got black people like you.
Not necessarily, because you got people that still protesting shit that didn't happen years ago.
Well, you got black people like Junior. How long do you want to see black people protest?
Well, how long did Martin Luther King protest? How long
well,
did
he protested
Malcolm X protest?
Are you going to go protest if somebody protests that long?
Yeah.
So a year would make you protest, or once the whites think it's okay, all right, the whites agree with our protest.
If black,
right,
look,
the minute a white person step in, you in.
I'm telling you right now, if the world gets even worse than what it is now, and black people really protest because they really are fucking us over in this world, and
they are.
So let me tell you something right now. If a nigga came to you and a nigga was like, "Hey, bro, I want to sign y'all for, let's say, $300,000," but then you had a white person come to you and saying, "I'm gonna sign y'all too, but you only getting $50,000 when I'm signing you." Which one you gonna take?
Depends on their resume, what they come with.
I'm not gonna pay you $50,000 when somebody, or I'm not gonna take your $50,000 when I got somebody black offering me $300,000. I don't want your $50,000.
Okay, same scenario. The black person offered you $300,000, but it's just his starting money.
So you would rather go with the other than the brother,
right?
Nah,
and you taking a cheaper amount. You taking
let's
less
say
money.
let's say the black
You taking
dude,
less money because they white.
So Jordan, you doing coke or crack?
Let's say
Both.
First of all, you didn't specify. It's who comes with
He
what?
said sure.
Who comes with what? Let's say the black dude got the $300,000, but the white dude come with networking. He got resources. He got plugs, but he give you $500,000 because he don't know.
$50,000.
He give you $50,000 because he don't know what you can do. Really, he just.
But the black nigga know what you can do, so he ready to pay you.
But that might be his retirement money. He just like an episode.
So you gonna take a $50,000? You know, once you sign that contract, that's all you get is that $50,000, right? You gotta get your own endorsements, but they're gonna make money. They're gonna all your sales and shit like that. They're making money off of it, not you. So you stuck with that $50,000.
Does he have connections? Am I
Wow.
gonna be in the same room as these people?
All right.
Me personally, if you're asking me about that deal, there's definitely going to be the questions on how this can better us. But at the same time, I'm probably going to lean more towards black people shiesty too. That's the thing about it.
Shit, but you giving me all that money up front,
Yeah, you give me all that money up front, but
and you getting to the point, and then you can have a lawyer look at your contract.
yeah,
You
that's
don't
what I'm
have to.
saying. Of course, there's logistics, but if I'm going off of it, I would probably rock with the nigga over the white dude. Unless he like a cool white dude like Justin Timberlake.
So Justin Timberlake and Diddy.
Oh, I'm
One
calling
of them
Justin
wanted to
Timberlake.
sign
He
you
ain't
right now.
Senorita.
Justin.
Why Justin?
I'm not signing to Diddy. Diddy didn't have the same sunglasses on since
Look how much
99.
money Diddy got.
Diddy got his money.
Bro, how many
money
rich?
give you.
That's another question. How many rich rappers do y'all think are
So you
actually
think
rich?
Justin Timberlake is worth more than Diddy?
Yeah,
I think Justin Timberlake can get you further than Diddy.
I think Justin Timberlake is worth more than Diddy.
I don't think he is.
Bro, I think
My
Justin
nigga.
Timberlake is worth more than Diddy.
No, he's not.
But
I don't think
with saying that, I don't think Diddy ventures off into more things. So when you that rich, there is no more. That's what he was saying as far as the Forbes list. He was like, that's a list.
But that's not my thing. Was though, y'all signing with the man that got less money.
No,
What?
no, I didn't say so. I said we would have to look over it. But if you go on money, I think there's only like 5 rappers in existence that really actually had the money they talking about.
Well,
5.
if I ever got to that status where these people are trying to bid for my talents, I'm not going with the money. I'm going with who can make it. I'm going for longevity. Who can get me further in my career? Fuck the money up front. Who can get me further? If you can give me $300,000 now, but 30 years later I'm only bringing in $200 at shows on the strip, pass. Now if you give me $50,000, now 30 years
Right.
later I'm
Justin
making $100
Timberlake.
million in residuals. I'm going with that.
But Justin Timberlake only worth $230 million, right?
But it's the connections that
I'm not
Justin
going off
Timberlake
that.
Diddy got that too.
What I'm
Diddy-
saying as far as Diddy
Come on,
and
bro.
Justin Timberlake, to me,
No, but I said I based it off, and he said give me 2 people and the amounts of money they got, what they come with. I gave him Justin Timberlake and I gave him Diddy because I knew he would pick Justin Timberlake.
What has
But
Diddy
Diddy's
done
got
for
like what,
anybody?
3-4 times much
no,
as much
then
as
I would
him?
definitely sign.
Diddy
with
worth $820 million.
Diddy
Damn near
got
4 times as much as
Diddy
what he
got
is.
his money. What has he done for J. Cole besides sign him?
Diddy didn't sign.
Diddy
J.
didn't
Cole.
sign. Jay-Z signed
I'm sorry,
J.
I'm
Cole.
tripping. What has Diddy done for any of his artists?
French Montana.
Really?
I got it all for you.
Machine
All
Gun
of-
Kelly. What
So
has he
you gonna
done for
sign
his
with a
artists?
man that's worth $230 million over a man that's worth $820 million?
Yes.
But you want connections.
You're
You think
gonna
Justin
get-
Timberlake got more connections than Diddy?
Yes.
No.
His connections are more
you
solid.
are wildin'.
You
Well,
hear?
y'all want to break it down to you?
Yeah.
Like y'all just said, Diddy signed Machine Gun Kelly and French Montana. What has he done for them?
Diddy might sign Justin Timberlake.
Time out.
Diddy also owns one of the biggest brands of
Diddy-
alcohol in the fucking nation.
Your
What you
name is
mean?
shit that he's put. That's his. What has he done for others?
Junior, he's doing it for himself. He's building an empire.
Nigga, have you ever had
He's
a Cole
black.
also?
What?
Y'all are making my
Right
point.
now, Junior. Right now, we play 2K. Right now, you make it to 99. You know, 2K18 rolled to 99. You make it all the way to 99,
Mhm.
and I delete your my player right now.
Okay.
You're not gonna be mad?
Yeah.
Why would you be mad?
Because I worked hard to get that. out.
Exactly.
Okay. So
What's what's
now
wrong
that you
with
made
that?
that huge
He worked
point,
hard. He worked hard to get there to
If I
build
can
his
be
own
100%
empire.
honest with you, the reason why, if you go off of those two, why you're gonna take a L in that. Diddy's a mogul. Justin Timberlake is, and I don't know why we picked him out of all people, but Justin
'Cause I knew
Timberlake.
he would pick
Justin
Justin
Timberlake is an artist. Diddy's a mogul.
That-
Diddy's done that before.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to bring 2 people. I wanted to show them. Just because they white, you gonna pick them.
Not-
Not thinking about how much money this man make, you gonna pick
Not
him
'cause
because
I'm-
he's
not
white.
'cause
But
I'm
I knew
white.
he was gonna pick him.
Jenna, would you have voted for Trump?
No, and it's not because they're white.
No, I'm just be
No,
honest.
before y'all make it all racial, and,
No,
But
Before
Junior,
you make it racial.
damn well Diddy had more money than Justin Timberlake.
it's not about the money. If
Diddy
y'all would
does not have more
look,
connect. I mean, Justin Timberlake does not have more connect.
Even if
Alright.
you going off the connects, Diddy got way more
so I'm
connections.
just gonna
than
talk to YouTube. Like I was saying, Diddy has the money, but Diddy's money is not for anybody but Diddy. Diddy isn't investing anything in you. He signed these people, and Machine Gun Kelly, you've heard what really from him. Rich Montana, you've heard what really from him. Yeah, he owns Ciroc, he owned this, he owned that, he owned Sean John, he owned all this shit. But
It's
what is
all
he doing?
his.
Yeah, it's all his. Now, like I said, he's a mogul, so therefore his name rings bells and shit. He can get you in a lot of goddamn doors. Justin Timberlake can do the same goddamn thing. Yeah, he does not have the money, but at that point, it comes with time. Who would you rather have in your corner? A mogul who has no time for you but has the money? Or would you rather have Justin Timberlake who has the money and has the time to give you advice and everything you need to grow? Diddy, you'll get 5 minutes of his time that he has business he has to take care of. Justin Timberlake can probably spend the whole
Diddy's
day
gonna
with you.
make sure. Diddy's gonna make sure.
Diddy's
You
gonna
do what
make
you
sure
gotta
that
do.
somebody makes sure they take care of you.
Exactly. He's gonna make sure somebody takes care of you.
Instead of taking care of you himself.
You gonna see him every once in
Diddy
a while.
is gonna
but I guarantee
Diddy
the
is
more
gonna fund the event where Michael Jackson gets washed by Chris Brown. I'm telling you right now, Diddy is gonna put up the money to watch Michael Jackson
Like I
get
said,
washed by Chris.
this whole
Alright,
this
no.
whole topic you said,
Let's
It's not-
fuck all this. Let's have the real discussion. Who's the best background dancer, Diddy, or the nigga that used to be with Busta Rhymes?
what time we at?
Split Star.
Diddy.
Diddy? Y'all going Diddy?
He got his own dance.
Who you
Diddy
think
Bop.
could dance better? Do you think Diddy or Bruno Mars could dance better?
Bruno Mars, duh.
Y'all
I mean,
fucking
that's-
crazy, nigga. I'd pay to watch Diddy Pop. You niggas out of pocket, nigga.
You said who danced better?
Diddy, nigga.
Now Bruno Mars probably can't do the Diddy Bop better than Diddy because it's his dance, but
You'll suck
he may
Diddy.
make
You'll
it.
suck Diddy dick.
Bro, you gay? No, the fuck I won't.
Diddy
What type of shit is
Diddy
that?
dick is funny.
What?
Do you think Diddy said that to his girlfriend? Get over here and suck this Diddy dick. Did you know P. Diddy named everything after himself? Diddy
You
Ciroc.
gay.
Diddy dick.
Junior really mad because he got his own brand.
Do y'all think Diddy make his sons
Diddy.
call him Diddy Daddy?
No,
Would you call, if Diddy was your daddy, would you
No.
call him Diddy Daddy?
no.
Diddy Daddy. Jenna, if Diddy fucked with your baby mama after you, would you let your kids call him Diddy Daddy?
That's what they
Daddy,
want
we
to
going
call
to
him.
Diddy Daddy house.
That's what they want to call him.
Would you call him Diddy? Hey,
No.
Diddy.
I'll call him Sean.
He might be the smartest man ever. When you say Diddy fast, it sounds like Daddy. So even when if you work for him and call, hey Diddy, what's up? Sounds like,
You
sounds
trying
like
to say like another accent or something?
say Diddy fast. Say Diddy fast.
I'm
Just
not
once.
gonna do this,
Diddy.
bro. I'm not doing. Kind of sound like you saying titty.
As soon as you say Diddy fast, it sounds like you immediately from London. Diddy. Diddy. That's Puff.
This has been one hell of a welcome back.
Way back. Diddy. Diddy.
But I really think you might be gay.
Hey, what if Diddy had like a line of dildos coming out, and that was a commercial? It was just a black screen, and he just popped up. Diddy did. What would you do? God damn it, bitch! You getting one of these for Christmas?
Mitri, are you sure you're not gay?
And the whole time the vibrator just diddy. Oh my god.
Why do you have so much detail in this? Like you want to make it or something? You see the detail in
I'll be
this?
honest with you, I'm a comedian. I do this shit for fun. Imagine your girl, you roll over and your girl, all you hear is bitch, put the diddy dick away. Bitch, you get that diddy out of my house.
What's this?
Hey, I'm funny.
Fuck.
You know what? I hate tooting my own horn. I literally just came up with that just now. I gotta write that down. Damn, y'all heard it. Fuck. Diddy dick.
Why do you keep saying it?
Because that'll be just a black screen. All you see is a black screen, and then he just pop up with a toothpick in his mouth from the I Need a Girl video. Diddy dick.
The fact is, you keep saying picture like you've been
I
picturing
want
it
it.
this whole time.
I guarantee you, your girl will be right there on the phone. I'm buying one of them. Give me a diddy dick today. What would you do if you heard that though? Like really, realistically think about it. It's only 3 people I would let my girl buy dildos from: Diddy, Chris Brown or Bobby Brown? Cause I feel like Bobby Brown would have a wild dildo company.
First of all, you gotta fucking line up of dicks you want to see get built.
I said dildo lines. Soon as you twist the bottom of it, all you hear, and I know y'all getting more. Just imagine, and the Chris Brown, as soon as you twist it, tonight is the night.
You should have
Please
said wall to
don't
wall.
judge me, cause I won't judge you. Sex dolls are coming. That's what we didn't talk about. What kind of sex would you fuck an Ellen DeGeneres sex doll?
I think I would.
Yeah, I think you're gross. Cause I'm pretty sure Ellen and Justin Bieber are the same person. You never see them in the same room. Never.
Yes, you have.
Never way of this. Would you be
They
shocked?
got one that'll just strictly give you head too.
That's gross.
The one that's creepy is the one that can talk.
Nah, I don't want one that can
I
talk.
don't. Why do I fucking? I get a girlfriend. I
Like,
want a
they
bitch
got
that just
the
sit
one
there. I
that
want
talk
a base.
in like different languages and shit, and you can like move and position her head. That's a lot.
Would
If
you
I
be
knew
a
what she
salesman
was
at a sex doll store? I would.
Yeah,
That's some
I
creepy
would.
shit.
It wouldn't be.
I can
Some
see
funny
Marquand at the front door. You an ass man. Come on.
Let me show you what
You're an ass man.
Hey brother, welcome in. We got the Suck 'em Fuck 'em 2000 men, and we got a Bluetooth speaker right in the ass crack. I can see Marquand.
You like them tight, you like them loose? You like them loose.
I didn't make that shit for
You
sure.
want just the mouse? The mouse over there by the Diddy dicks.
Oh, shit.
The mouse
Bro,
by
shut
Diddy
the fuck up.
dicks. Diddy. Bro, that is funny. You think he make his kids call him Diddy?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
terrible. What if your parents was Will Smith? Do you think Will Smith, because he's the only person that's famous that you have to say his first and last name, do you think he makes Jaden Smith call him Will Smith? Or do
No.
you calls him Dad?
I call him Dad.
Nah. What if he was your... Would you call him Will Smith or would you call him Dad?
Dad.
What if he was like, nah, bitch, call me Will Smith?
Alright, Dad.
Alright. What if he's like, alright, you keep playing with me, send you over there with Sean. Have you building Diddy dicks? I'm just fucking. That's the last one. See, you saw it was coming, but you just didn't know. Nah, it was real shit. Y'all trying to go half and start this Diddy dick company?
Bro, get the fuck away from me.
I can keep going and it's still gonna be funny. Alright. We out though. This has been Not Just Company. Do not steal nothing you heard from this episode. This is all fresh material. Season 2. Theory.
World premiere.
That's what we're gonna call this, the theory season. That's what we're gonna call this one.
I would call it the series.
Well, I said theory. I don't know why you said season.
Siri, he said series.
When niggas don't know a word, they get slurred. They all get lists all of a sudden. It's dictionaries.
Hey, have y'all seen
Spell dictionary. Spell dictionary. I'm into. I just want to let y'all know. I'm into quick spelling bees. As soon as
Nah,
niggas say something.
real quick, Mitri. We went up to the park to play basketball, and your brother and nephew, Junior and Nicholas was playing the game. What did he say his name was?
They was playing dick.
They're playing dick instead of horse.
And
Why would you want to play a game called Dick with a 13-year-old
And he
boy?
said you
He's
can
a
get
dick.
to it. Quicker. He said you can get to it quicker. That's
No.
what he
You can
said.
get, that's exactly what you said.
You get to the end.
Because you get to
quicker.
the end quicker.
It's a quick game, and it's funny. Call somebody a dick at a distance. You fucking dick. It's funny to me. Fuck y'all. But
I think, you
anyway,
should, I think if the police was to walk up and they said what game y'all playing and you said Dick, I think you might be going to jail for pedophilia. I'm just saying.
I think I was gonna show him my dick.
What
Y'all
if
make
you
it
were to
sound-
get in the back seat of that police car? It's a woman cop, and all you hear is, "And I know y'all getting bored. You got a Bobby dick." All right, that's it. I'm not gonna pull no more out. I was gonna do the Chris Brown, but it's too many great Chris Brown songs. But no, that was gross. It's called the theory season because I feel like we got a lot of theories. Because that's what they are. None of this shit has facts. I don't know if y'all noticed that. We argue shit that does not have facts.
For season 2, I think the people want to hear more intellectual conversation.
You're stupid as fuck. Who wants to hear anything smart from
Who
you?
wants to?
I'm pretty
Who
sure
wants
the
to
smartest
hear
thing
anything
you...
smart from a nigga over here doing Diddy dick?
I'm
See,
pretty
he got you doing it now too.
sure.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure the smartest thing Junior knows is the word smart. That's it. That's it.
This
Actually, he
coming
said
from a man
intelligent.
who patented somebody else's dick.
Diddy dick.
Yeah, he really did just do that.
So if they come out, you niggas gonna be like, damn, Mitchell was on to something. It's a Diddy.
You know what? That's
The
me
Diddy
shit.
dick with the Ciroc. Oh shit! I bet you they have bitches lined up like some Jordans just came out. The
Y'all-
Diddy dick with the Ciroc.
We making a hashtag for me. Diddy dick.
No, I don't like you saying it like that.
He
See, I'm
gets the
saying it with an
hashtag.
accent, and you saying it like regular voice, and that
So,
sounds
you,
kind
so
of.
you want Diddy dick like it's foreign, huh?
Well, now y'all making it seem like I want to buy one. Literally everything
You
I've said.
want to you don't want to you want to invent the motherfucker. So you must want one, cause you want to invent it.
I guarantee you, if I told Diddy I got an idea for you for Diddy dicks, he'd be like, "Yeah, I like that."
Or he'd probably be like security.
Have
so
y'all
they
heard
escort you
Diddy's
out the
ad
door.
libs? Y'all think he talk like that to his kids? Yeah, I like that. Take that. Daddy, can I have some money for groceries? Take that. Marquand, what if Diddy signed us and that's the way he talked to us? Hey Diddy, we need some money. We got some new shirts we want to get printed up. Take that. Would you file sexual assault or would you just let it ride?
Sexual assault case.
On Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be selling Diddy dicks tomorrow, man.
Gay.
I'm
brother.
just fucking with you. On that note, can
What's that?
someone Uber me too?
It's season.
Before we end the show, I'm sick of bitches trying to get shit Uber to them. Uber is the death of bitches. Can somebody Uber me some food? Nah, Uber me some food. That's it. Not Uber Eats. And you know what else I read the other day? Somebody said they are a mobile dispensary. What does that sound like to y'all?
We man.
Everybody needs a spectacular job title.
That's
What's
just
it?
like a janitorial engineer.
Sanitational engineer.
Nigga, you dump trash. Stop trying to
Goddamn janitor.
engineer my ass.
You old poop dude.
Damn, y'all funny.
I'm just saying.
I don't like when you say poop dude. No, I just don't know what he means and it sounds crazy. Certain stuff in Junior said, it rolls off the tongue weird. Poop dude.
Sanitational engineer. Get the fuck
No,
out of here, you
a nigga
goddamn
said that.
janitor.
I'm on Snapchat, I'm reading, and the nigga was like, yeah, your mobile dispensary is here. Like a weed man? And I wrote him that. I'll tell y'all who it is out for air. I'm like, oh, like a weed man? Nah, it's different. I got it sealed up. Oh, like in a bag? No, in a jar. Oh, you fancy. But you still a weed man. He
Wow.
was like, nah, shit. You know who it is too. When I tell you
I
what
know
it
who
is,
it is.
he said, I know who it is. That's what makes it funny.
Wow.
Junior,
You know who it is too, Junior.
I probably do.
would you go door to door selling Diddy dicks?
You gay.
Falcons lost the Super Bowl.
I hope y'all lose tomorrow because I'm gonna say it next episode.
Bro, why do people hate the Patriots? The Patriots are nothing but niggas. They cheat,
No,
they win, and they
Patriots
look
got
good
more
doing it.
scandals than half the presidents we've ever had. Y'all
Like, for
niggas
real,
watching
though.
time clocks. The coach talking to the refs a little bit longer than he should.
You want to know why y'all hate the Patriots? Because y'all teams ain't good enough at it. If Breeze talks to a ref, they definitely getting flagged up. Breeze, get the fuck away. We know what you're doing, Breeze.
Y'all
The
niggas.
They don't
NFL
like
is set for the Patriots to win. That's why I hope the Eagles beat them. Oh, some crazy shit happened and the Eagles beat them.
I told you y'all was going to win once I seen T.I. on the stands. T.I. and 2 Chainz do not belong on the NFL field. Once
They
I
all
seen
from
them,
Atlanta. Everybody was happy. Shit, their team made it to the Super Bowl. And we were
yeah,
doing a
that's
damn
fucked
good
up.
job.
They made it to the Super Bowl.
At least we didn't cheat our way there. We worked hard.
No, we beat y'all fair and square. That's different. Everybody leaves y'all ass
Okay, so
whooping
how
out.
come the Steelers didn't beat y'all that game over that same kind of touchdown?
Bro, we cheated.
Thank you. Exactly. We cheated. That's what y'all did. Y'all cheat.
Yeah, they cheat. I don't cheat. I'm unfaithful.
We broke down cheating.
Wow.
Faithfulness.
Nah, I'm just playing with you. But we are gonna get out of here though. We trying to keep shows shorter for y'all, so we use less material. I'm mad I used the Diddy dick on this one. Damn it.
Okay, for that
I'm
shit.
gonna write that down. That's a good ass joke. But
Season 2.
season 2, third season. We out here. The event. Do we tell them now or do we wait?
We gonna hold off.
We gonna wait. We gonna hold it. We gonna hold it like we gotta pee. No, I ain't.
But just know we may have an event coming up,
Just know it's coming.
so be ready.
Know it's coming. Keep it in your mouth.
We
That
have an
sounds
event
crazy.
coming up. Just
Keep it in your mouth.
And again, we've matured a lot since season 1.
I ain't said bitch though. So damn.
wow.
You been saying it the whole show.
You've been saying it the whole show.
So let me ask y'all a question.
I'm
though.
saying bitch.
Let me ask y'all a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
This is our season premiere,
Yes.
but
I'm
y'all
saying-
don't have y'all shirts on.
Bitch. Ain't that about it?
You gonna call us out on that?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I am. I feel disrespected a little bit.
God damn it.
Alright, you can feel disrespected, nigga.
Laundry day.
I don't really feel like I got any respect, nigga.
Y'all say
I
it's
was
laundry
selling
day.
Diddy dick
How
last
long did we?
week.
Hold on. How long do we know the show was gonna be tonight?
Nigga, I was out all day with you.
How long do we know? No. Y'all can't even fit them shirts. Wow.
Sometimes
All I'm saying is, the support is wonderful around here.
You know what it is. Where this shit
Niggas
like
knew
a
the show was
Juss
coming. They
and
knew for a
Van
month
Damme.
what night the show was, but couldn't have one
You know
shirt.
what
ready.
it
Hey, you
is.
know what? You know what's crazy? I don't gotta support. I come up with the merchandise, all the designs of the shirts. I just want to be honest with y'all. They all come from me. I'm the Beyonce. I'm a diva. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Dimitri Hive is real. There's only one member for now, and the Dimitri Hive is fierce.
Well, I'll go ahead and be Alicia Keys of the group.
No, I told you who you are. You're Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland had a good career. You're Michelle. You know you're Michelle though.
I'm not no female, first of
So
all.
okay, but Michelle's your spirit animal.
Alright, y'all.
You don't want
Season
who do you want your spirit animal to be? Do you want to be
We
Michelle
back.
or the dark skinned girl out of 3LW?
We back, bitches. We back. We back. We back. We back.
And the dick still ain't free.
It never.